passed away when she was only 24 years old.
Okay.
This is a picture taken in Ostrowiec, my hometown. The people here are members of the Mizrahi movement, and the picture was taken on the occasion when a friend of my father went on Aliyah. He immigrated to Palestine around 1929. My father is on this picture, and originally my father was supposed to have gone to Israel with this immigration certificate, but because of the death of my mother and the riots that took place in those years in Palestine, my father decided to postpone his travel to Israel, to Palestine, for a later date. Unfortunately, he did not succeed. This picture was taken when the Yavne school that I attended was in the building process. Here we have a group of students. The picture was taken specifically for purposes of pointing out the construction of the building, and I am on this picture myself. Also my aunt, my only aunt, is also on this picture, who brought me to the school. This is a picture of my father, being the first one on the left, with some of his friends in our hometown. This picture I obtained whilst traveling for my teaching assignment in Chile. A friend of my father who lived in Rio de Janeiro, he heard that the boat is passing Rio. Then he brought this picture to the port, to the docks, and he gave me this picture as a commemoration of my father, because until then I didn't have any picture of my father available. My father is here on the left-hand side, the first one on the left-hand side. They're friends of my father. I could mention some names, but this friend of my father, his name was Blumenstock, and the others I can't call. One is Bleiberg in here. The others I cannot recall exactly their names, because the picture was taken again in the early 20s. This is a picture of my father of blessed memory. The picture was taken as I was told, as a passport photo when he was supposed to have gone on to Palestine. The picture I found in Israel, it was amongst the photographs that my uncle, my father's brother, had with him. And I'm very grateful that I was able to obtain this photo of my father. This picture was taken in Germany after the liberation, I would say about 2 months after the liberation, when the UNRWA tried to publicize those who remained alive in order to put those photos of ours in various different newspapers throughout the world, specifically in the United States. And we had to take this picture with my name and my second name, Topel, and Mordecai under it. This picture was taken in January 1946. It was about 2 months after we arrived in England, and having had still with me my concentration camp uniform from the last camp, I felt, in order to have some sort of remembrance, I decided to take a photo in my camp garments. And this picture again was taken in January 1946 in Manchester, England. This photograph, not being able to have a photographer at our wedding ceremony, we had to go to a photographer after the ceremony in order to take this photo. This photo was taken November 16th, 1947. about an hour after our wedding ceremony. This is a photo taken recently of our three daughters, Hani, the middle one, Dina, the oldest one, and Aviva, the youngest one. Sometimes a little mischievous, but nevertheless, we love them dearly. They're good children. This photograph of myself and my dear Esther, which was taken also recently, I would say the last few weeks, at an occasion, I think a birthday party of one of our grandchildren. This is a group picture of my dear wife, myself, our children, and our grandchildren. Also our grandsons are present on this picture. Two of our grandchildren are not here yet. They were not born. The picture must have been taken about 4 years ago.